turned the TV on, and I looked and I saw the Pentagon, and that was the first time I thought, Pentagon's on fire. And Patty wasn't home, and I said, I left my sister there. I didn't know where she was. She didn't come home.
American 77, Indy. American 77, American, Indy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're looking at a live picture from Washington, and there is smoke pouring out of the Pentagon.
My name is Kathy Dillber. I am a 9/11 survivor from the attack on the Pentagon on September 11th, 2001. I survived, but my baby sister Patty Dillber McLeod, did not survive. Reporting to the office that morning, nothing unusual. People turned on the TV, and at that point, and going forward, we learned then of the 2 attacks that occurred in New York. But at that time, my sister Patty called me at my desk, and she wanted to meet with me. While we were in center court there waiting, there was a plane that flew over the Pentagon, and that wasn't uncommon. They often flew over the Pentagon. But this one was a little lower. You could see the belly of the plane, so we both kind of not really comfortable with it. But anyway, we needed to wrap up and go back to our offices. And as she departed, I remember I was thinking to her, thinking as she was walking off, hey, if we have to leave, meet me at Macy's. I said, remember to keep your purse with you. So we both walked back to our offices, and all of a sudden I heard a very loud sound, got knocked to the ground, covered my face because there was debris coming down the hallway. And then I got up and I was rather ticked. I did not know what happened. So I got up and I walked back towards my desk area. And I didn't even realize I walked through the doors, which were heavy security doors that were at this point blown off. But I just walked through because I was going to get my purse at my desk and go look for Patty. And I almost got there before a sergeant stopped me and turned me around. And I do think that sergeant saved my life because I was determined to get to my purse. Then later that evening, she still had not returned home. They turned the TV on, and I looked and I saw the Pentagon, and that was the first time I thought, Pentagon's on fire. And Patty wasn't home, and I said, I left my sister there. I didn't know where she was. She didn't come home. And I thought, I better save my leave, my sick time and my days off, because I think Patty might be injured. And so I wanted to go back to work so I could save my leave so I could take care of her when she came home, help her out. I got a call from my brother-in-law, and he said, the Admiral's coming, senior officer in my sister's organization. And I kind of knew what that meant. That's it. My heart told me one thing and my mind told me another, and I was sticking with this. Patty was going to come home. We know Patty did not feel anything. And most of the people who were in the building that did not survive, they don't know what happened. It happened so fast. In a way that, no, it didn't. It didn't make me feel better. Pandemic started, and we were pretty much isolated at home. I started going through my 9/11 memorabilia. I did not realize the impact it was going to have on me. First, taking the things out from 9/11 over the past years and reading through them for the first time. Memories came back stronger than I remember. So it's a slow process. I'll just keep working at it. Meanwhile, her little girl is grown up. Her 5-year-old daughter is in her second year of law school. But our country, well, I wish we would pull together like we were back then. I know there are a lot of differences. We have to reconcile that. There are always going to be differences, but it doesn't help to be ugly about them all. Patty with Mom and Dad at Omaha Beach on the 40th anniversary of D-Day. This is my favorite picture of them all. It was a wonderful event for the three of them to go back to the beaches. I think of my parents, my father, who was a World War II vet. He was part of the D-Day invasion at Omaha Beach. And my mother, who was a French citizen, and her French family lived in Normandy in Rouen, and their home was taken over by the Nazis, and they had to go on the run for weeks. And they survived World War II to see their baby killed on September 11th on American turf. It just doesn't make sense.